Hello everybody and welcome to my channel Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. My name is Sharnetta. I hope you all are having an enjoyable day or evening. Today's pick a card reading topic is going to be February love prediction. So we're going to look into your love life for the month of February and see what to expect, any guidance, advice, and stuff like that. So we have 4 piles here, A, B, C, and D. Feel free to pick more than one if you feel guided to do so. This is a general reading, so not all the messages are going to resonate with you, and that is perfectly okay. Just take what does and leave the rest, and don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. I am doing personal readings right now for the month of February, or starting the month of February. I will have some specials going on, so look out for those. I'll probably post something on my community page or just post some links or some information down below when I decide what I want to do as a special and stuff like that. But so look out for that. And then I just want to say thank you all who have liked, shared, subscribed, donated to my channel, and supported me in any way you felt guided to do so. I appreciate every single one of you, so thank you so much. I did start a Patreon, so if you feel guided to pledge over there and subscribe to my Patreon channel and all that fun stuff, I do post like exclusive pick a card readings over there. I do like more kind of detailed, intense 18 plus readings over there. I do divine counterpart check-ins, love messages from your person, healing messages for the soul, whole bunch of other stuff, just divinely guided stuff over there. So it's pretty cool. It's only like $6.39 a month if you feel guided to do so. You don't have to, honestly, but if you feel guided to do so, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. And so without further ado, let's get on to your reading. Hello, pile A, and welcome to your reading for February, your February love predictions and advice. So for the month of February, let's see what you can expect. So your oracle messages here, we have creativity, have faith, forgiving, and learning. I feel this is saying that there's going to be a lot of ups and downs for you in terms of love in the month of February. It's going to be a lot of like highs and lows is kind of what I'm picking up, especially with your tarot that we'll get into in a minute. But I do feel like this, whatever situation you find yourself in, it's going to take a lot of forgiving and a lot of learning and a lot of like teaching and learning and like releasing the past and being more present, because I feel like someone's trying to get you back for the month of February. Someone definitely wants you back in their arms, wants to have a committed relationship with you. And I feel like honestly, I feel like you could be a little unsure about that with this person, and I feel like it kind of maybe this person energetically feels that, and then they start getting unsure, which is where I'm getting like the back and forth type energy. And then I feel like this forgiving and learning card is like the biggest theme for you for the month of February. This is like kind of a big deal. I'm just getting drawn to it, where it's like I feel like this person has put you through a lot. There's been a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, even maybe a lot of things that you feel like you can't forgive or haven't forgiven yet with this person. And Spirit is really asking you to kind of release that this month. Whether you decide to take them back or not, because I do feel like that's going to still be up in the air. I don't think that's something you'll come to a conclusion with in the month of February, but I do feel like you will have released a lot of resentment that you have been holding on to with this person, and you will heal a lot of things with this person. I feel like some type of conversation will take place. Well, you'll be able to experience more love in the present, which is whether it's with this person or with yourself or just with someone else. But I do feel like there's going to be a lot of releasing. So you could be releasing someone from your past that may be returning. Mercury retrograde is happening this month, so a lot of past energies are coming back up. So this is definitely, I'm picking up a past person wanting to give you another chance, wanting this commitment, deciding to want to be in a commitment with you. For a few of you, I do feel like this person was in a committed relationship, like maybe they were married or just in a serious commitment with someone else, and they are leaving that because they want to be with you. Or they could be talking to you about that, about leaving a certain relationship because they want to be with you. There's just a lot of like ups and downs and a lot of like seriousness in your love life for February. Like, it's just going to take a lot of patience and a lot of spiritual strength, a lot of forgiving, a lot of learning, a lot of faith. Just having faith that in this situation, because I feel like this is kind of a weird, not weird, but like kind of a sticky situation possibly. And then we have number 12 with have faith, and see, it has like a lot of butterflies. This is like gonna be a transformative month for you. This relationship or situationship is completely gonna change and transform, and we do have the death card. So there's gonna be a major change in this dynamic with whoever this person is. I do feel like for a lot of you, it's a past person, and it is going to require you to have faith, because a lot of stuff from the past is going to come up. A lot of stuff that hasn't been released and hasn't been healed with you, with your person in this relationship. I just feel like, and it's for you both to be more present so you can have a better future, whether that be together or, deciding to go your separate ways. But this person is definitely coming back for a reason to help you release something. And I feel like I said, definitely releasing resentments, but also releasing not deception, but if this person had been lying to you, or maybe there was like a third party influence or something, that's going to come out in this relationship. If your person was keeping anything from you, it's going to come out in this relationship, and then you're going to have that like test of like forgiving and learning, and then deciding if you really want this person back. I do feel like for most of you, you do want to take this person back, but it's so hard to have faith and trust in this person again after whatever they've done to you in the past, and then whatever comes up now. But I think with the butterflies, you're definitely going to transform. You're definitely going to be able to do this. This is going to be a test that you're going to be able to pass. I hate using the word test, but that's kind of what I'm picking up. This is going to be something that you're going to be able to transform, and you're going to grow from, and you're going to heal from, and you're going to be able to love more in the present and kind of move on, whether this is moving on from this person or moving on from this dynamic with this person in the past. But there's definitely a present energy of like moving on, moving forward, transforming, changing, all that fun stuff. It is a number 12, so that reduces to a 3. So this is about expanding again. This is like divine feminine type of energy. So I do feel like the feminine in this situation is going to be changed, is going to be transforming, like definitely going through a spiritual transformation because of this person. So I do feel like for a lot of you, this could even be like a very serious soulmate or divine counterpart in some way. But this person is like kind of awakening you and helping you transform and helping you change and like heal and grow and ascend and evolve and stuff like that. I do feel like there may be moments in this month of February where you might feel stuck. If it's not in love, even though this is a love reading, I do feel like you could be stuck in your finances, and your career could be a little maybe like stagnant. I feel like maybe for some of you were promised something with your work, and then it kind of falls through and you don't get it. And then you're kind of wondering like, well, maybe does that mean like, it's like you're wondering if you should continue on this path in this career or with this job or with this project or something. So keep that in mind. That won't be for all of you, but I am picking that up. Like, you get some type of recognition, but then like the reward or something falls through. And so it's making you question whether or not you want to be in this position, this job and stuff like that. But I do feel like in terms of love, there's going to be some stuck moments. And this is also like, I feel like if I were to put a question with the month of February for this pile, like an overall like theme question, it would be like, what do you love and who do you love? I feel like that's a question you have to ask yourself. I don't know why I'm picking that up. For some of you, it will resonate. For some of you, it won't, and that's okay. But this is about basically like Spirit saying you can do whatever you want to do this month. Like, genuinely, you know what to do. You know what you want. You know who you love and what you want to do. And you're allowed to like change your mind at any time. You know what I mean? And do something that you've always wanted to do. Like, that's what I was kind of getting with this butterfly card. Like, you're going to free yourself. I feel like a lot of you are going to free yourself from this relationship and this situationship because it's not making you happy anymore. It's not making you feel stable. Maybe it was something that you once wanted, but you realized since this person has come back into your life, or just, whatever the case may be, or just by maybe leaving this relationship and kind of focusing on yourself, you've realized that you deserve much better, and you deserve someone who cares, who kind of matches your vibration, matches your energy. You have this like relationship that you want, that you have imagined your whole life. And I feel like this person coming back, or this person that you have left or deciding to leave this month, has not fulfilled any of what your imagination has created. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like you have a hard time creating with this person. I feel like this person can sometimes be inconsistent. I don't know if they're coming back to you inconsistently. I honestly feel like for some of you that might be the deal breaker, is that this person comes back, but you feel like nothing has changed, or you're not seeing changed behaviors, changed actions with this person, and you're just imagining what it would be like to be in a healthy relationship, to be in a relationship where it's equal give and take, where you feel stable and secure, where this person maybe doesn't get as triggered as much, or stuff like that. Because I feel like you're very nurturing, you're very caring, and you're very like loving, and this person really feeds off of that. I feel like sometimes they kind of not use your energy, but like they're very addicted to it, they're very obsessed with it, because it calms their mind down, it calms them down, it makes them feel loved and nurtured. But I feel like sometimes this person doesn't reciprocate that type of energy. Or and this could be something where this person they want you back, but I don't think they have the tools to kind of keep you, if that makes sense. I feel like they want you, like, but they can't. They're having a hard time like keeping you and like committing to this relationship. But you have imagined this relationship, this happily ever after with this person maybe, but just in a general sense, I feel like you really want this happily ever after. But I feel like you're realizing like maybe it doesn't have to be with this person, because this person maybe could be incapable of like giving me that right now anyways, because that's what I really feel like in the month of February. I don't think they can give you the commitment that you need. It's some type of commitment, but it may not be what you want. I also feel like maybe for some of you in February, they are recognizing you as the person they love. Like, you're going to receive some type of recognition from this person, like that they've messed up, that you're the one that they want to be with, that they love you so much and stuff like that. But after that, it kind of, there's no action. It's just like this person kind of confessing their feelings to you, and then it's kind of stagnant again. Like, there's going to be like a distance, and like, no kind of consistency or congruency, and kind of building on those vulnerable emotions that this person will express to you, because I do feel like they're going to express that to you, that you are their person, that you are their divine counterpart. But that's where I'm getting like the waves of like up and down, because after that, then it kind of gets a little bit like unsure. Like, you have a new beginning here, but there's no action to kind of like follow it through, basically. But you've imagined a relationship with this person for a very long time, like I said, or just in general. And I feel like you're just starting to realize like this person can't do that, or keeps promising you empty promises, and you're just kind of like tired of it. You don't want to deal with it anymore. It's wasting your time. And this is where the forgiving and learning is going to come in, because then you're going to forgive. You're honestly going to release this energy, or release this person, and you're going to like start over. Whether it's with this person or someone else, or just in your life in general, you're going to be more present and be more like optimistic about your future, because you've come out of something that was really heavy for you and really dark. And it's like you finally get the truth about what this relationship is, who this person is, and you finally see it for what it is. And so that's going to give you the freedom to kind of move on, and to kind of like live your life basically without just like living your life and overcoming, like you can overcome any problems now. Like, after this big thing, I do feel like you're going to feel like way stronger in your spirituality, way stronger in your ability to kind of overcome any adversities or problems. I do feel like you just have you're gonna shift in mindset, and you're gonna like shift your mind to one that's more ascended and more geared towards your happiness and everything that you've imagined you've wanted your life to be since forever. But I do feel like this person's definitely kind of going to come into your life and possibly even tell you about their insecurities, because I do feel like this person has a lot of insecurities that they're dealing and working with. If they don't tell you this, I feel like this is why it's like this up and down, maybe stop and go type of energy from this person. And this person's gonna like tell you how much they love you, that they have been working on their finances, working on their career, and even for some of them, I feel like that's not maybe possible. That's something about money. It could be you, it could be your person. It could be your person like telling you that they're working on something, but really they're not. So watch out for that, because I'm getting that for some of you that could be the case. But I do feel like you've influenced this person in such a way that they can't like live without you, or that's like that's the vibe I'm getting from your person, that they can't live without you. They need you, they want to be with you, but they just can't put in the consistent congruent actions to kind of build on that. And I feel like you're going to be tired of it, and I feel like you're just going to let it go. I feel like this person's going to like maybe promise you something, or kind of like promise you like not false hope. Is it false hope? This person could talk to you and you could like tell you all of this and get really excited, and then like I said, you don't hear from this person or something, or this person could like plan a special day and then like fall through, because this person like has this King of Wands reverse is just really in action and very like arrogant and very prideful. I feel like this person, maybe when they kind of reach out to you, they were hoping for a different response. I don't see you responding negatively to them, but maybe for some, I don't know. But they were hoping for a different response, and that kind of made them feel like, since they didn't get the response that they wanted, it made them feel maybe stupid or dumb or very like they're not good enough, and so they pulled back. It's like this person just has insecurities to work through, and you trigger a lot of those insecurities, which is not a bad thing, but sometimes they like blame you for that, and they're not blaming you for like you triggering them, because the trigger was within them this whole time. You're just kind of pointing it out to them, and that's kind of like why their behavior shift, or why they respond to you in a certain way, or why they don't respond to you, depending on this person. But this person is lacking the action to kind of move things forward, and there's not going to be enough, like in February, in the month of February, it's just not going to be, there's not going to be enough action or like stable foundation to kind of build this relationship up and move it forward and engage it in a higher level of commitment. I feel like it's going to be like up and down, like this person's going to come in and then like ghost you again, is what I'm hearing. But I do feel like if you really do care about this person, this is the person that you really want to be with, that you really see you building a life with, and like you intuitively know, you know, take it as it resonates, but you just have this gut feeling that this is your person. This is going to require a lot of patience with this person. This is going to require you to have a lot of faith and to trust in this situation, and to trust that your person is becoming a better person, and that you've had a really positive influence on this person, and that they're able to kind of go through a spiritual transformation. Because the Death card here, I feel like you both are going through the spiritual transformation, possibly at the same time. So this could definitely be like a divine counterpart situation. Doesn't have to be, but you both are going through this, and that could be why it's still like, because you both are going through the spiritual transformation, that it's not yet ready to be grounded and like move forward on, because both of you are still dealing with like some type of rebirth, some type of like rebirth process, death process, like something like that, some type of big major ending that you both are kind of going through, possibly at the same time, that's causing this beginning that you both want and share to become stagnant and not really focused upon or worked upon, because both of you are still dealing with like a lot of resentments of the past, and a lot of maybe childhood wound healing, and like, you know, releasing a lot of the past with this person, with other people, with past relationships and stuff like that. So this is a very busy month, I would say, for love. It's going to require, like I said, a lot of patience, a lot of strength, a lot of you're gonna have certain victories in certain areas with this person, like in terms of them expressing love. That's gonna be a victory. The execution of like continually to like express love and express some feelings, that could maybe lack a little bit. But you are going to have some victories, you are going to have some failures, you're going to have some ups and downs with this situation, but you know how to handle it. Continue on your imagination. If you can imagine it, you can create it. It can become a reality for you. You just have to have faith in what you're thinking and imagining, whether it's with this person or with somebody else. And like I said, the forgiving and learning card is like the major theme here. I think this is going to be a really big deal for a lot of you. So, we forgive for ourselves, not for the other person, so we can release ourselves from that lower vibrational energy, and we can like experience more love in the present and be more present, and not have the past follow us along and muddle up the present moment when there's nothing, what am I going to say? When there's like, when the present moment is providing an opportunity to have a new beginning, but since you're still holding on to the past, that can muddle it up a lot. So just be aware of that. Be aware of what's really happening and what has happened in the past, and you're just bringing it into the present moment, because that's going to play a big part in this dynamic. But that is what I see for you guys for the month of February. I hope this was helpful, and I hope this provided you with some type of guidance or clarity. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, Pile B, and welcome to your February love predictions for 2021. So, okay, couple things. I feel like, well, definitely we have the past life relationship card here. So it says you've known each other before. This is a relationship where definitely you've known each other before in a past life. You've done the same thing in past lives. This is a person that you had a very serious relationship in a past life, and probably meant to have one in this life, more than likely. So you share a very deep spiritual bond with this person. I feel like it's very front and center for the month of February. I see or this could just be a past person coming back. Whoever this person is, this is someone you share a very deep bond with, a very special bond with. I feel like you have unfinished business with this person from the past life, and just in the past being with this person. I definitely feel like some karma to settle. You both mirror a lot of fears in each other, and help each other grow. This is very spiritual in nature. I do feel though that because we have distorted masculine here as one of the overall general energies of the month. So distorted masculine, I do feel like definitely the feminine energy has this distorted masculine view, and possibly if your person is a masculine gender, even if they're not, I do feel like both of you are dealing with distorted masculine energies within yourself. So this card speaks about the distorted masculine is like a not an aligned masculine. Let's just say that. It's very God, how do I describe it? I feel like it's kind of characterized by an unwillingness to trust, ignoring emotions, ignoring intuition, wanting proof of everything, overusing logic and rationality, and just having a logical and rational approach to life. And a lot of this we all deal with, so this is nothing to feel bad about, but I do feel like this is coming into play because it needs to be released, it needs to be healed. This is definitely, the distorted masculine is just an old paradigm that's becoming obsolete just in the collective and in the world right now. So I feel like you're definitely dealing with that in the month of February, so you can come together with your person, which I do see here because we have the Two of Cups clarified by the Sun. So that's really, really positive and really good energy coming together, and it's right at the end of your spread here. So I think you're gonna have a happy ending for the month of February. But this distorted masculine is very, how do I say this? Power struggles. I feel like you could have power struggles with this person. This King of Swords is reminding me of the distorted masculine because it's very logical, over logical, and you can't really see it in the card, but this card kind of depicts a hinting at emotions or feelings, or, it honestly in the book it describes like fondling, like not really showing affection, because we do have like this outside influence here, whether this is like a friend of this person's, a roommate, a mother. It could be anything. It could just be a way of thinking, but there's some type of, and I feel like this outside influence is distorted, and it has kind of like projected onto your person and maybe onto you, because I feel like you both have been scared to kind of share your truth about how you feel and the truth about this connection. Like maybe you both know, well, definitely, I feel like you viewing definitely know about like twin flames and soulmates and past life stuff. But I feel like you don't really talk about that with your person. And I feel like your person knows, and it's not something you guys discuss a lot, or maybe very vaguely, very like hinting at it, but it's nothing that's very deeply discussed, like to the point where it's like you both know where you both stand in terms of like this relationship, what it is and what that means. Like there hasn't been like that type of discussion because of this like distorted masculine card. So I do feel like this is gonna be kind of influencing your February, but not at like the whole month of February, but at the end I do feel like it gets a lot better, it gets a lot balanced. I feel like this is like basically saying like, don't ignore your intuition this month. Listen to messages from spirit, from the universe, from your body. Rest and relax when you need to. If you're feeling afraid to feel your emotions because you feel like it's overwhelming or you feel like it's weak, I feel like this is your person, and maybe sometimes possibly, then that's something you have to deal with, and you kind of have to understand it and listen to it and heal it, because I do feel like your angels and spirit guides want you to know that you can no longer handle this imbalance. You can no longer kind of habitually go back into habits of fear and overwhelmed and not listening to your intuition. I feel like this is going to be a month where you're going to become really consciously aware, and you're going to see the truth of how you respond in relationships, who you are in relationships, and how this person responds and who they are in relationship to you. So this is going to be a very blessed month for you guys. I feel like it's going to teach you a lot. It's going to teach you how to let go. It's going to teach you how to live in the present without any type of influence or anything like that. I feel like there's going to be some temptations to go back to old ways and old habits, but I do feel like you're going to have the strength to like overcome that, because I do feel like your feminine side is quite strong and quite balanced, especially with this 9 of Pentacles here. I feel like you have a good handle on your like, focusing and your intuition, your creativity, stuff like that. And I feel like it's more just the expression of it, or the way you communicate it to your person, or maybe to others, where it just gets a little bit overwhelming for you and your person to express these types of feelings, because I feel like they are very intense, they are very deep. I feel like your person really loves you so much, wants to be with you, but is also afraid to contact you, and I feel like you could be afraid to contact them as well. I do feel like there was heartbreak in the past, whether it was in the past with this person or in past life, that's still kind of carrying over right now in the present moment, that needs to be released. And a lot of this, again, is coming from this distorted masculine of like feeling fearful and feeling like they can't trust or listen to their feminine. They have to have tangible evidence of what the other person is doing and feeling before they kind of reach out and speak their truth and stuff like that. And then we have speak the language of love. See, this is very a communicative month for you guys. So speak the language of love. It said loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. This is learning how to speak the language of the feminine, basically. Learning how to speak the language of the empowered, divine feminine, and not the distorted masculine. And kind of realizing what the distorted masculine is. You can look it up if I didn't explain it well enough, but just look it up and see like where in your life you have distorted masculine energy, or where you've been putting distorted masculine energy into, because it's definitely in your relationship with this person, and I feel like it definitely carries on from a past life. But now, since we're in this life, in this new age and everything, I feel like that's just old ancestral distorted stuff of the way they had to act, or the way they thought they had to act in that past life, in those ancestral times, and we kind of bring that forward in our DNA and our genetics and stuff like that. And it's still around, collectively, but it is getting obsolete rather quickly. I do feel like a lot of this distorted masculine, like, it has like jealousy issues over you, or envy issues, like a lot of insecurities this person is carrying, and that I do feel like you will get to release yourself of. I feel like you could be also carrying a lot of insecurities about, or have jealousy issues over your person, and your person over you. That's definitely a part of the distorted masculine energy I was talking about. So it could have a lot to do with like jealousy, envy, insecurity, thinking that the other person has something that you want, or thinking that you can't get what you want because another person has it, or whatever the case may be. This is about knowing that what's yours is meant to be yours, and when you take intuitive action towards something, intuitive action, not just action based off fear, guilt, or jealousy, but action based off trust, based off knowing what's yours is yours, and nothing can take that away from you. It's almost like this past life relationship, I feel like almost like your person is saying like you're mine type of thing, like what's like you're mine and no one else's. No matter what happens, we share this bond where we do this in many lifetimes, we've done this in many lifetimes, and we'll continue to do it. Like, there's nothing to worry about, there's nothing to fear, there's no one is going to take your person, and no one is going to take you away from your person. You know what I mean? Like, this is meant to be. It's just done. Like, we don't have to have jealousy issues. I don't know why I'm bringing that up, but I do feel like that could be something. I'm just getting that from this King of Swords. I honestly do not like this King of Swords in this deck, but I'm picking up a lot of like animosity, and like just a lot of like opinions, outside opinions, and society's beliefs about what a masculine energy is. And honestly, like, society like has distorted the masculine energy to the point where we don't even really want it around, and that's not the case because it lives within all of us. You know what I mean? So really pay attention to like the things you listen to, who you listen to, and if they're really like shaming or like talking bad about masculine energies, then that's a distorted view. You know what I mean? That's not the way masculines are. Like, masculines are strong, they're assertive, they're very connected to their intuition and their emotions, they're balanced, they're trustworthy, they're secure, they're not out here doing whatever with whoever and ghosting and stuff like that. They're very secure, and you will always feel safe around a divine masculine, just like your person, or you'll always feel safe around a divine feminine. Like, you'll always feel safe around someone who has divinity within them, who has like, not divinity, right word? No. Who has, is it? I don't know. What I meant to say is you always feel like safe and grounded around a person who's very balanced in their masculine and feminine energies. If you feel uncomfortable around someone, it's usually because their energies are not stable, they're not balanced, and it's triggering some type of emotion in you that's like alerting you to being like, okay, this person is a little off, or this person's not that stable or not that trustworthy. You know what I mean? So always pay attention to those feelings, especially with this person when they come back around, because I do feel like you're gonna reconnect and reconcile with this person. But definitely when the King of Swords is next to this Wheel of Fortune, I do feel like this is a change in communication. I feel like your person is learning a lot about this distorted view they have, is learning how to be more responsible with their accountability, or learning how to be more responsible with their actions and feelings and take accountability, and wanting to move this connection forward with the Six of Swords. There's like a major transition going on here that's going to move your relationship forward to like light, abundance, clarity, truth, happiness, joy with the Sun here. But I feel like it's going to bring up a lot of old past stuff first before the good stuff comes in. Because right after we have the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands reversed. And this is not like so bad. I feel like it's mostly just, thoughts, because the Eight of Swords is about our thoughts, about our victimizing thoughts, us trapping ourselves, feeling trapped, but we're not really trapped. It's kind of like the story we keep telling ourselves, the never-ending story with the little devil in the background, which is all about fear and manipulation and like insecurities. It's like those kind of are going to rear their ugly head up in the month of February. And don't let that stop you from moving forward with this relationship, because it's very, very abundant. It has the ability to be very abundant. You're going to know the truth about this person's feelings for you. I feel like this person wants to like deep down, like, this person wants to marry you. Like, this person just knows this with this past life that you are the person they want to spend the rest of their life with, because they've done it in other past lives. And I feel like you know this as well, but there are some doubts and some insecurities. I feel like your shadow side, or your person's shadow side, honestly, I feel like both of your shadow side is coming up this month to be healed. So there's challenges that you get to heal together. I feel like this is something you get to heal together. Most definitely. This is something that you both get to kind of work with together instead of healing apart. Definitely come together to heal and learn how to listen to your heart, to your soul, and not the thoughts in your head. Because the thoughts in your head is what's making this distorted masculine kind of rear its ugly head, and like, you're misjudging and you're using, your perception is a little distorted right now, or it's just distorted through this masculine. Really trust your feminine yin energy, because that's what's going to drive this relationship home, and it's going to bring this clarity, this truth, this reconciliation, this coupling of like being in a relationship, being a couple. There's definitely going to be a need for patience with this person and in this situation. I feel like I said, it's going to get a little bit challenging before it gets more freeing and clear, and you feel safe and secure and happy and just more connected to you and your person. So there's going to be a need for patience, and there's going to be a need for effort, a lot more effort than maybe what you're used to, what you've done in the past. But this person thinks you're so beautiful. I just want to put that out there. With the Two of Cups and the Sun, this person thinks you're absolutely beautiful. Like, this person is absolutely in love with you. First, this person is very much in love with you, more than they are willing to show. I don't know if they'll show it this month, but there will be some type of, I feel like they will with the Two of Cups and the Sun. JK. Well, the Two of Cups is not very, it's deep, but it's not that deep. But there will be some type of clarity to this person's emotions. But whatever they show you, let's just say it runs like 10 times deeper within them. Like, they have like so much love for you. This person will like do anything for you type of love. But you're going to get some clarity into that. Like, you're going to get some intuitive nudge that that this person is like serious and for real and wants this to work out. This person is really trying to work this out with you, and they want to. And I do feel like this person is going to learn how to ignore those outside influences, whether this is a person or a behavior, a thought pattern, whatever this is. There's going to be success, there's going to be victory, there's going to be moving to calmer waters. And it's going to make you nervous, maybe moving to the calmer waters, to like a place in your relationship where everything is just out in the open and there's no secrets, and it's just love and peace and happiness all day. Maybe that makes you nervous because you're not used to it, because of this distorted masculine kind of like telling you that there should be challenges and stuff. And there always will be challenges, but it shouldn't be like, more challenges than like peace. You know what I mean? But the distorted masculine will make you feel that it should be. But it's not. I feel like there's going to be way more peace than challenges. But I feel like that could be something that makes you insecure, nervous, because you're just not used to it. For some of you, not all of you, but that is something I'm picking up. But like the rest of you, I do feel like this is going to come together quite beautifully. I feel like saying hang in there, and just make sure you're speaking the language of love. Like, watch your words. You have the power to change your life with your words and to change other people's lives with your words. So make sure you're speaking with love. You're speaking from your heart. You're speaking from the light side of you, the feminine side of you, not the shadow, insecure, jealous, distorted side of you. I do feel like that's something that, like I said, is going to be worked through. You may still have to work through it. I don't think it's going to be completely gone in the month of February, but it won't be as strong near the end of February. Let's just say it won't be as strong like moving forward after this month, but it will like come up to be healed. And I do think that's something you both are going to overcome together. So that is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope this resonated. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I am sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, Pile C, and welcome to your February love predictions for February. Why did I say that twice? Okay, anyways, let's get into your reading. So a lot of this seems to be like the overall theme so far in these piles, or just honestly just the readings I've been doing for YouTube and personal readings. There's a lot of like fears popping up in a lot of people's lives, especially in relationships, but it's the fear to like it's popping up to be overcome, basically, like to fight through, to maneuver through, to get to like the happy ending and like the support and like the honeymoon phase, basically, of the relationship. That seems to be like the ongoing theme, and I do feel like you guys, group C, are no exception to that. So we have here forgiveness, be supportive, and honeymoon. So again, this was kind of similar to group B, but this is a much lighter energy than group B. So let's start with forgiveness. So forgiveness here, it says, I forgive myself, I am forgiven. I do feel like forgiveness is going to play a big role in your relationship this month. This is the number like 14. And we do have the temperance here, which is also number 14. So 14 could be a significant number to you, reduces to a 5. So there's a lot of changes. And these changes are happening to bring you balance, to bring you stability. I do feel like you or your person are both or have been afraid of commitment, to really committing to each other. Maybe just your person, but I am seeing, honestly, like more of the feminine energy, being afraid of commitment because of past issues that haven't been forgiven. You don't trust this person to be supportive or to be there for you, or whatever the case may be. But I do feel like your person is coming in quite wanting to fix this, to change this, for you to be able to trust them again, because we have like the King of Swords, the Emperor, and then we have the King of Pentacles. So your person is very much in this masculine, like go-getter type of energy, and they want to communicate with you. They want to come into your life. They want to heal this, because we do have the Devil here and the Moon, which speaks about a lot of fears, a lot of paranoid anxieties, manipulations. I feel like your person was quite a partier or maybe a playboy in some way in the past, and was like definitely afraid of commitment, afraid of like loving and being with you and stuff like that. And they chose like a completely other lifestyle, other people, stuff like that over you. So that could be the reason why you are hesitant to let this person back into your life. But this person has learned from this. I feel like this person is ready to be supportive and ready to be the person that you need them to be, but I honestly feel like you just don't trust it, and it's because you still are holding on to some resentment and stuff like that from the past. So forgiveness is not about forgiving someone else, it's about self-forgiveness. The more that you feel more lovable and the more that you forgive yourself, the more that you'll be able to open yourself up to love, whether it's with this person or just, in general with a new person. But I do feel like there needs to be a willingness to do this. And the willingness has to stem from like effort and to be supportive to you and to your needs, making sure that you're showing up for yourself, that you're caring for yourself, creating a space in your life for more joy and deep personal connections is basically the theme this month. I feel like this forgiveness card is a big deal for a lot of you this month. So that's something that you're going to be, it's like kind of front and center in your spread here in for the month of February. I also feel like this is also about like loving and accepting and nurturing your spiritual journey and becoming more spiritually mature, and just letting go of energies that no longer serve you, and separating from people that no longer serve you as well, and just trying to uplift your vibration and trying to like dissolve all the guilt, all the self-blame, all the resentment that you've stored in your body for quite some time, because it's been like it's eating away at your chakras and your aura and your energy field, and it's caused a lot more trouble for you than it has helped you. I feel like, every time we hold on to like resentments and guilt and shame on some way, we feel like it's protecting us from getting hurt again, but it is also just keeping us from loving again as well. Like the two go hand in hand. So I do feel like a lot of guilt is going to be shed this month, is going to be brought to your awareness, stuff like that. So with this like be supportive card, this is saying like make a genuine effort to show that you care. So if you care about this person's going to come into your life and finally take that opportunity to like balance things out, because I do feel like this is your counterpart, and this is like the temperance always reminds me of like divine counterparts, like yin and yang energy. You both may be different, but you both work well together. You both balance each other out. So if this is someone that you really care about, that you really love, and I honestly feel like you do, because this is like something that you've always wished for, is to be with this person, and vice versa, then it's asking you to show that. To don't be afraid to like show the person that you care. Don't be afraid to show the person that you've been hurt, that you don't trust them. Like, this is about having that mutual conversation, that mutual effort to come towards each other, to balance things out, and to make things fair, to make things congruent and consistent and committed, and like making sure you both are being seen, heard, and understood. This is number 45, so that reduces to a 9. That's about completion. So I do feel like, there's a cycle completing in your relationship, and this cycle is the cycle of fear, most definitely. I feel like this is telling you to try to be more encouraging to people that you care about. Try to be more encouraging to this person. I feel like this person really wants to support you, is what I was first getting with this message. This person wants to support you and maybe like go on a trip with you if that's possible, or just spend time with you, like honeymoon with you, like have the honeymoon phase of the relationship. I feel like that's definitely a possibility for a lot of you to have with this person, or this person is going to come travel to see you. Maybe this person lives abroad, or just, in another city or another state, but you both are going to come together to have this like honeymoon type vibe with each other, that it's just going to bring peace and clarity and balance, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of wishes. I also feel like a lot of sexual energy. Like, this is going to be very magnetic, and you both are going to be like really drawn to each other, like sexually. So that's definitely going to happen. I do see that really clearly in these cards, but I feel like this person, you mean the world to this person. I feel like this person means the world to you. So basically this is saying to communicate that, to appreciate that, and to enjoy yourself. Allow yourself to enjoy being in a relationship with this person, if this is something you want, and don't let the past or fears hold you back. Like, you can trust yourself. This is about learning to trust yourself, to make decisions that work for you, not against you, and not about letting like the fear stop you, but listening to your heart, and taking that opportunity to hear your person out, because your person does want to talk to you, and they're bringing balance, they're bringing this temperance, they're bringing peace, they're not bringing the devil in the mood, and like anxieties and worries and stuff like that. They're bringing your wishes, they're bringing your desires, they're bringing this cup of love, they're bringing it's very peaceful, they're bringing enlightening, they're bringing forgiveness, compassion, all this stuff. I do feel like this person is on their way to you as we speak, but I feel like maybe you're not ready for a commitment with this person. Even though this person may want a commitment, it's possible that you are not ready or something like that. But I feel like you need to tell this person the truth, and like tell them why you're not ready, because I feel like you are ready, but the fears and like the past is holding you back. I feel like this person could possibly like push you, or like really push this on you, or like surprise this type of conversation on you, and you feel like you're being pushed. Or if that's the case, I just feel like you have to tell this person how you're feeling in that moment. Don't lie, don't deny your feelings, whatever they may be. Just tell your person and trust that they are able to respond, and they are able to open up to you, and they are able to kind of like guide you in a way where it brings some peace, or give you clarity, and like speak their truth, because this person wants to learn how to be more like into their feelings, and like listen to their intuition, and trust their feelings instead of trusting their fears and stuff like that. So this is, I feel like this is really good. It's pretty straightforward, but I do feel like wishes are gonna get granted, desires are gonna get granted, but it's going to require you to trust. It's going to require you to forgive. It's going to require you to really speak how you feel. Allow this person to speak how they feel, and for you both to really be honest and not deny your feelings anymore, and to learn how to trust what you're feeling and trust your intuition, and take that opportunity to kind of, be together if that's something that you both want. And I do feel like you both do want to be together, and try not to control the situation so much, and just be honest and let it flow, and trust yourself. And if you feel like you're not ready, or if you feel like you're being pushed, like I said, that's something that you should be able to discuss with your person and tell your person, and you both can work through it together. So there's an opportunity to work through a lot of fears, to forgive, to have the outcome that you want. I feel like it's still unwritten for some of you, like it's still open-ended as to what you both will decide, but there will be like a conversation, there will be communication, there will be kind of like a coming together to create this peace and this understanding and this movement forward. But either way, no matter what, there's going to be movement forward. But whether you decide to move together or like kind of take some space is going to be up to you for the month of February. But that is what I see for you guys. So I'm going to leave it here. I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, Pile D, and welcome to your monthly February 2021 love predictions. Okay, so first thing I was getting with your cards is I do feel like there is a cycle completing in your relationship with this person, and this is a cycle of like indecision. This is a cycle of like keeping your feelings to yourself. I do feel like you and your person are finally going to express your feelings to each other and finally like remove any indifference, any doubt, any like fear, anxiety, jealousy that was in your relationship. You're finally going to overcome that and like release the burden of that and reach out. Definitely your person's going to reach out to you, and it's going to just kind of reconnect you and have this brand new beginning. Decide to have this brand new beginning together and change your dynamics, change the way you interact, change the way you communicate with each other. I feel like the past is definitely passing. Like there's no more with this 5 of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is something that is definitely leaving. You both are finally able to see the other person for who they are. You're both able to see what the relationship can become. You're letting go of any bad blood, spilt milk. I feel like you're finally turning things around in your mind, in your emotional bodies. You're letting go of any guilt, repression, sadness, any old stories you used to like play in your head. Especially your person. I feel like your person was maybe a really jealous person, or even though they maybe never really expressed love to you, but this person, like, I feel like this may be a secret of, you don't know this about your person, but this person is very jealous or has jealous tendencies, even though they did not behave in that way, maybe, or maybe they didn't show you how much they really cared, but this person has these jealousy issues because they care about you so much, because this person has a lot of feelings with you. With this Ace of Cups, this is like the grandiose, like heavenly, spiritual, abundant love. Like this is like complete satisfaction, success. Like you hold the key to this person's heart and vice versa. So this is definitely could be a divine counterpart connection. I feel like your person is going to propose to you that they want to change the way that the dynamic of the relationship. They want to elevate the relationship to a new level. They want to let go of the past and start over again. This person is going to express a lot of love to you. We have this oracle card here. It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this person's going to make a romantic gesture towards you. It could be a message, it could be flowers. But anyway, this person is going to give you something, especially with the gardener. It could very well be flowers to reach out. Like this person's going to bring you flowers, and it's going to like show you how much this person cares and how much this person actually loves you. This person is very romantic, and I feel like they hide it, and this person is very much in love with you, and they also hide that as well. But I feel like this person is going to be open to sharing that more with you, especially in February, and really completely changing the whole dynamic of your relationship. This person cannot stop thinking about you. This person thinks about you nonstop. This person wants you and only you, but they are worried that you have changed your mind about them in some way. So I do feel like this is something that they kind of go back in their head with about whether to reach out or not, because this person's just worried you don't feel the same way. I feel like you do, but you could act like you don't. Just be nonchalant, because this person is always maybe in the past playing games or always like in and out of your life, but you still want this person. I feel like this is something. I feel like you both are going to come up with a plan on how to better each other and how to be better people together in a relationship, because you have influenced this person in a lot of ways, and I feel like this person has also influenced you in a lot of ways. And this is finally coming together in the month of February, where you both are deciding that you want to be together and that you don't want to be with anybody else. Like, exclusivity is what I'm getting here. Like, both of you want to be exclusive with each other. Definitely, I feel like your person is ignoring other people, has been ignoring other people. They've been really focused on like their mental space. I feel they've been really focused on planting seeds that will benefit them, planting seeds that have strong roots, planting seeds that will support their future selves, and really focused on it, not really focused on much else, and getting rid of anything that's doesn't bring them happiness, joy, clarity, and truth. So your person is very clear coming towards you in the month of February, and has very clear intentions to love you and to express love to you. We have here, be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So I do feel like your advice here for the month of February is to be in the present as much as possible and really let go of the past, especially since I see this with the 5 of Cups reversed. This is really saying to really let go of the past and see the possibilities that you have in the future with this person, because they're very much going to be present this month. So this is about dreaming, using your imagination, having faith in love, in this person, in your future. This is about avoid dwelling on things that have passed and no longer exist. This is about accepting the past and looking forward to the future, setting goals, creating your dreams, dreaming big. This is like big, like manifesting energy I'm feeling. And I feel like the more that you have a goal in mind this month, and you have like an intention when you finally come together with this person or hear from this person, the better it'll help you focus on what's important and focus on what you want for the future. It's kind of like having like a loose outline of a plan of what you want to have happen with this person. So yeah, and then it's like, until this person reaches, make sure you have other dreams, other goals that you're focusing on, that you're creating, that you're paying attention to, and that's helping you raise your vibration and kind of be more focused in the present, because in the present is when we create the future. We can't create it from the past. The more we bring the past into the present, it just kind of creates more of the past, of the same old. So this is about really being in the present. This is about working consistently towards your dream and knowing your dreams are going to manifest. And the more steady progress we have, the more like we change up our routines and we change the way we're doing things and the way we approach things, the faster that we can like manifest our future, manifest our dreams, our desires, this Ace of Cups, and really let go of all these past burdens with the 10 of Wands, choosing to let go of all these past disappointments, failures, even past successes, and just focus on this one wand, this one idea, this one passion, this one thing. Focus on that, and then like that will inspire you into another dream, and then you can kind of pick and choose what dreams, because with the 7 of Cups right beside it, I feel like you have a lot of desires and a lot of dreams and a lot of choices, and I feel like you're finally going to choose what makes you happy. And definitely it's this person, and you're going to want to put in effort. That's why I was thinking you both are going to make a plan this month. So this is like coming together with your person, finally making a plan, finally expressing your love, proposing that you like both of you proposing an idea or a new way of like being together or something like that, or just maybe proposing in general. But I feel like your person is going to like ask you to either like move in or be exclusive or something like that, because this person is really, I'm hearing like they're tired of being alone. They don't want to be alone. You're the only person they want to be with, and they just they don't want to be with anybody else. They've really been planting this and manifesting this, and when they finally come in, know that they are serious, that this is something that they have thought about for a very long time, and they finally are getting the courage to do so. I feel like you both are getting the courage to kind of connect and do this, but I do feel like your person's going to reach out to you first. And you may play hard to get, but then you're going to, actually like be like, of course, like we can talk, of course we can get together, and then you both are going to like express your love and like just be honest about how you both are feeling and have been feeling and what you want in the future, and where this is going and where you want it to go. So this is really, really positive stuff. So I'm going to leave it here. So that is what I see for you guys for the month of February. I hope this helped, and I hope this gave you some guidance or clarity to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.